YouTube, what is going on today, guys? It is Mike here, and I bring you guys all a brand new YouTube video today. Today, guys, is day 155. I missed yesterday. I apologize. I had a tremendous breakthrough for the past 3 days here. I'm going to share it with you guys in just 1 second. But as you guys know, for the past 3 weeks, I've been having really, for anybody who's been continually watching, I have been really struggling. Downward spiral. I've had fatigue, heart palpitations, anxiety, depression, panic disorders, just anything, lymph node swelling. I've had it all. I've had it all in 3 weeks of range of just anything that a very sick person would have. And like I said, guys, I've never had any of these in the past 3 years. I've never had any of these symptoms close to anything close, except for the emotional part, except for like the anxiety and that kind of stuff. And that can get pretty, that's pretty hard to really kind of come out. But anyways, 3 days ago, really bad. I was talking to my mom, I'm crying, and I have to, that's just not emotionally. I'm not crying like crazy hours like I was before, like 4 to 5 hours a day. That's how bad it was. Like, this is just like a quick, like, why is this happening? Just little things. Let's just clarify that. But I would really, I'm talking to my mom and I'm sitting there saying, look, this is, I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I am honest. I've hit rock bottom at least 30 or 40 times this year alone. Okay, December 25th, on Christmas, that's when I hit rock bottom again. There's just been so many problems this year alone, and I'm just grateful I have that thing, by the way. The Rife machine has been tremendous. I honestly, without what I just took barely, I honestly would still be like, hey guys, I would be just so in a rut right now still. But I told you guys, I made a supplement video about a couple months back. The doTERRA vitamins that I was taking. Now, the doTERRA vitamins that I took, okay, these things are loaded. And I'll have to, tomorrow, my mom's buying me a whole new thing, like a 3-set thing of this, because we have a lady in our neighborhood that does it. She has a whole 3-set thing. I'll get you guys everything on it. I think this is the most beneficial thing you can take while using that thing. And for some reason, because I ran out of it and I didn't think, because I was so high and I was so high up in the clouds, I was like, oh, I can handle it. Truth be told though, in my mind, I forget about it because I'm just doing a whole other thing. Just because my mind's wandering right now. But anyways, I took 2 of the pills because the other bottle's out. But I took 3 pills, okay, that are just loaded with doTERRA essential oils, vitamin A, vitamin B, just all the vitamins in general. And and it was rough for like the first 5 to 6 hours, and then all of a sudden my body just started to turn. My face was starting to get that well, it kind of is. It's not really tan, but it really is kind of getting that blood flow. I can feel it in my ears. I don't know if you guys can see that in my ears, how red they are. But just a really intense turn of what I've been dealing with for almost 3 weeks now. Now, I'm not perfectly fine. I'm still, right now, I'm having a little bit of, kind of sweats right now, and I'm still hot. I'm still having a fever, and I'm still really kind of physically hot. Me saying that though, that I think I've just been lacking a lot of vitamins and minerals, and I really just think I need to just keep taking that. And I take these because I'm always cautious with the vitamin D intake, because I really had a problem with vitamin D. I was taking 10,000 milligrams a day, and I didn't know I was at the time, but I really think it was just an electrolyte imbalance from the Q fever, and now we're going into a whole other spiral. But I honestly think I will be doing a lot better taking these supplements. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% fine, but I'm not emotional. Actually, the days are going by faster again. I'm actually not thinking about, oh, something's bad's gonna happen. I had an old buddy who came over. He's in the Marines in California, and he came over and I was totally fine. If that would have happened 3 or 4 days ago, I would have been like, bro, you have to go. The only person I wanted to talk to was my mom. If my dad walked in, or my brother or my sister, I'd be like, get out, get out, get out. It's just so, your mind and your body have to be in sync when you're doing this, but a lot of people do not go in sync at all. It's a whole cycle. But like I said, I'm hoping I can, and I've had tremendous improvement. I've had my appetite back. I've been able to eat just a lot more food. I've had about 3 or 4 meals a day without my stomach and just everything feeling like crap all day. I've been taking showers again. Well, right now I don't because I have this thing, but you know what I mean? I'm a little bit more lively. I have a little bit more fluids, and you know, I'm pretty sure all the prayers worked. I think if people were praying for me and we were just praying a lot, and I just hope it really did something to kind of say, listen, you need to be taking this and that. But yeah, it's scary. It's been a scary 3 weeks. It was a really hard, very hard spiral. It was I couldn't even imagine getting out of that. So we'll just see what happens in the later the months. But also too, I want to add, my mouth is still a little dehydrated. I don't know what's wrong with that either. It may be because of the fever. I don't know. But I just hope in the couple the months to kind of come, I hope the fever goes down a little bit more. Usually in the morning, probably about from 9 o'clock till about like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, then the fever starts to go away, and then at nights I have a really nice, just it's not bad at all. I don't really have a very bad fever. One more thing before I let you guys go. I've been rifing every single day for 3 days now. I've done the 4.66 and the 4.66 yesterday. Now I'm going to do the 4.68 today, just for 1 minute though. I've just been doing it for 1 minute at full blast. And I've really just seen a significant improvement with doing that. I've noticed the energy back. I think they're both working hand in hand very well. And I think I'm going to take a sauna today as well, just to really implement the toxins and just kind of get everything out that's been debris. So like I said, guys, this is what happens when you don't give up, okay? And this is something that you just have to keep pushing through, and just to really kind of just for your good health, you know. And I hope I can show you guys this in the months to come, that I am going to be better. I hope I can take this camera with me outside and just to like go to the basketball courts and just to really bring you guys out and be like, wow, this guy really has had a whole change of life in these months. So, but that's my dream. I hope I can do that soon. So I will leave this with you guys today. Hope you guys have a great, what's today, Wednesday? I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.